Delta is celebrating women in aviation with their 7th annual Wing Flight. It is the next generation of aviation professionals.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman live for us at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. And Don, that all-female flight took off about an hour ago.
It did. They're now in the air on their way to Florida. They're going to be touring NASA, and they're going to be listening in on an all-female STEM panel. So they'll be learning a lot, and they're going to also be learning a lot from many of the people that are on the flight with them. Let's talk about what WING stands for. WING stands for Women Inspiring Our Next Generation. So another interesting aspect about this flight is that all these young women will see aviation professionals who look like them. So we're talking about the pilot, the flight crew, gate agents, and even the ground crew, all women today. The young students are coming from Metro Atlanta schools that have STEM programs, or science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And Delta is hoping that this all-female wing flight will also help to close the gender gap.
At about age 5, girls start realizing or making the assumption that their gender cannot do anything that they want to. Just subtle things in society that make that happen. So they don't look and say, I could be a pilot, or even think that's an idea, or a mechanic. Like, they don't see girls in those roles, so they don't know that they can aspire to that.
So they've been doing this for 7 years, and in that 7-year time period, they've had just over 1,000 women make their way through that program. In fact, I chatted with one woman today who's now an intern with Delta. She was on that very first wing flight 9 years ago now. They took a little hiatus for COVID, but she's now on that flight, and she is chatting with all of those young ladies today, inspiring them. We're live here at Hartsfield-Jackson. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
What a memorable experience.
I love that. As a father of 3 girls, yes. I love that women get to hear, young women get to hear that they have no limitations.
And see it firsthand.
See it.
All right,
you,
Don.
Don.
Thank you.